Hi, and welcome to an easy X-Plane video tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to fly an ILS in X-Plane 11. I'm going to be using the ZeBoMod 737-800. It's going to be pretty similar in most airliners, so just follow along. And it'll be pretty easy. So first thing you want to do is pull up the map. So you can hit M on your keyboard or go to Flight and then Show Map. So here on the map, this is us right here, and this is the Portland airport. So I'm going to be doing the ILS 28 right into Portland. So you have these arrow looking things going in and out of the airport. And these are the approaches. So these are the 28s here, so I want 28 right. So I click on this, confirm up top it's Portland 28 right ILS. And I need two pieces of information. First one is the frequency, which is 111.3. So I'm going to hit tune nav 1. And I'm going to just confirm that it's tuned in nav 1, which it is right here, and it's also in the active side, which is important. And I also need the course, which is 284 in this case. So I'll exit to that, and we'll come up to the autopilot panel. I see here course 284, which is good. So that's all we need for that, so I'll resume the flight here. So I just have the autopilot on, we're just level 4,000, 200 knots. And we'll come down here to the PFD and go over a few things. So here we got the flight director on. This is what this magenta cross is.
Positive rate.
And then on the bottom and on the sides we have these two magenta diamonds. So the bottom one is the localizer, and what the localizer is it tells you if you're lined up with the runway or not. So you want this to be centered, that way you know you're lined up with the runway correctly. And the one on the right side you can see here is the glide slope, which it's already highlighted and starting to move down. So once this one's centered, that means that you're on the correct glide path. So I'm just going to hit the VOR localizer button on the autopilot panel, and what that's going to do is once we get close to the localizer, we'll see this magenta diamond start to move in. And once it gets close, the airplane's going to turn for us and line us up with the runway. And there we go, it's highlighted moving and the airplane is turning for us. And also hit the approach button, since this is lined up for us now. So pretty much you want to do the VOR localizer button first. Once you've captured the localizer and the glide slope starts moving, that's when you hit the approach button. And it'll capture the glide slope, and we can see up top here it's confirmed we've captured the localizer and the glide slope as well. And as you can see, we're turning towards the localizer, and it's also intercepted the glide slope as well. So I'm just going to slow up a little bit here. Looks like we overshot the localizer a little bit. That's okay. So now all we need to do is wait, and the autopilot will bring us down from the ILS. So everything's looking good still. We're on the localizer. We're on the glide slope. We're descending down. And we'll slow up a little bit more here. See, we're just under 8 miles away. The seatbelt signs on. Come up on 1,000 feet, we'll slow it down. Go down to 143.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
So we're 1,000 feet AGL, everything's looking good. We're on the localizer and on the glide slope. And we'll just get ready to turn the autopilot off once we see the runway. You can see there's the ground down there. And we're just looking for the approach lights. There's the approach lights. We'll get rid of the autopilot and the auto throttle.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And there we go.
$80 knots.
I'll take the high speed out of here. And there you have it. That's how to fly an ILS in X-Plane 11. Thanks for watching.